So I don't expect nothing to happen from this. Ever. I'm just in my natural habitat. Not being seen probably be better to be seen. Then it seems like I'm more welcoming, right? Don't you want to welcome people? Don't you want to be like an open book and everything? Sometimes I do. Sometimes mind your business. But I'm not doing nothing. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not. Did this just go off? I know you lying. Oh, okay. So it didn't go off. We're good. We're good. Awful lot of these going around. Let me find something to watch. Since I'm always in solitude by myself. So don't nobody be wanting to talk to me. Even if they were, even if they did want to talk to me. Would I want to talk back? Would I be paying attention to them? No, because I'm so easily distracted because I'm pregnant and I don't have my medicine, and that helps a lot to have that, to be able to pay attention to conversations going on it around you. I can't even engage in other people's chats for that long. I paid attention to that. I just when I go around, I just peek in, leave a like, and mainly just shut up unless I feel like I want to say one thing, and then I'll say that one thing, and then that's it. But YouTube has a lot of interesting stuff. I really, really like watching YouTube videos. It takes me out of my mind. It takes me out of myself. It takes me into somebody else's business. Whether it's seeing people act a fool, a plum fool in public, or people sharing their stories. Of course, I commentate uh, about it. I had no idea that I follow this girl because okay, there's one girl on YouTube that I do, because it don't even be saying recommended no more. It just show up on the front. And so Selena Nicole was talking about her moving somewhere, spur of the moment. I could never see myself doing nothing like that, right? That's crazy. But you gonna have plans to go somewhere, a job, a place to stay, no people there, something. But this girl just dove right into it and went to stay several places. And now she got this video where she's telling people that she has HIV and that's how she contracted and everything. That's hard to open up about stuff like that because but you could control it a little bit better in your comments, right? Somebody get to going crazy and being mad disrespectful. You could just so they can't you could block them, block all their comments and stuff like that. But the how I contracted HIV thing, if you heard them one, you heard them all. I'm not saying she's like anybody else. It could be a variation of different reasons how, but it's not nothing I ain't heard of before. I'm pretty sure, like my so many years of living. So I'll just admire her for telling her truth. Because sometimes when you tell some stuff about you that's not so desirable to people, um, it could backfire, but it's also like a brave thing to do. Um, oh, look at her. So I'm hungry as fuck, especially what I be liking to do is watch people. A lot of the stuff that I watch is people eating. That's why my ass be over here looking crazy. Like shit. I'm like, can't eat as good as them today. Gonna be some days where I slow the fuck down, roll the fuck down. I need to take that ground beef up out of the freezer so I can make some ghetto beef stroganoff. Um, I don't think you can fuck it up, but we'll see. We got milk, we got butter, we got ground beef, and we got some extra noodles. We got different noodles in come in the package. So we can use those or we could use the ones that come in the package, or we could use a combination of both. But it's really my up to me because I'm the one that's making it. Oh, look who's live. Would you look at that? That's where everybody is. Um, Kayak Dangler is live doing a fishing thing and everything. And good for them. Not this nigga said I was at the strip. What? Suspect eats out his strippers, instantly regrets it. What? Wait, I gotta hear this shit because what? I know they didn't say what I thought. How you gonna eat out a stripper? Where did this take place? We just know a stripper. Y'all is not Adolf Gable, and he's married. Okay. I know the fuck he did not get caught telling the stripper he wanted to eat him out, and his wife got mad. She found what he had said, and he got aggressive towards her, and somehow it ended it her being on the ground in a pool of her own blood. Whether or not she died, I'm not sure. He didn't say all that yet, but it seemed like she's damn near close to death, if not dead. Which is hi, Marina. Hi, Platinum Flight. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you too, Marina. I'm not doing nothing but what I normally do, which is nothing. Watching my favorite videos. I like true crime and interrogation videos. This guy, he need to put on a shirt, bro. He is crazy. Hold on. What do you mean?
I don't know what the hell going on.
You pushed her, and
So
then
I
she just
I
started.
probably
Like you
made a
weird,
mistake.
bro.
I
And
see
pull
the
up your
thing in her back.
pants.
I took the thing out her back and like I pull it out
This
and sit it
man.
right back right there. I was like, oh shit. I turned the shower on. I'm like, dang, just cut the shower on. Maybe she'll stop bleeding or something. Like,
What?
man,
Well, where was it stuck in her back at?
it was like
That don't even
it was
make
like
sense, bro.
I don't know exactly, but like and because she like this right here, like me and her like down. She biting like my arm, so like I push.
He
Y'all,
left all that out at first. Like he didn't even say nothing about she attacked me, came at me a certain way, that I pushed her. I don't know how hard I pushed her. I don't know what happened as a result of me pushing her, but she fell and then just started bleeding. He just said, "Oh, she was bleeding at the mouth out of nowhere." What? Stupid, dumb.
y'all
Her.
standing face to face?
No, cause like she right here.
Wait a
I'm trying
minute.
to
Hold
get by
on.
her. As we like go to, when you trying to get your strength, like you gonna bend down a little bit. So I like
You so ridiculous. Like these people explaining their stories. It don't make sense. Oh, I don't know why he ain't got no shirt on. To like this is, I can't even concentrate on what he's saying because I can see his cities and he built like he built, and his butt crack is not covered up when he's talking around. It got the nerve to want to turn around so we can see where we at. Ugh. I just heard somebody whistle, bro. Like, what are they doing? You really did watch that today? It'd be all in my stuff that's in my recommended. I watch it. Maybe it's recommended to me because that's the type of stuff I watch and you watched it. That's crazy. You gonna be cooperative, all right? Yeah, you ain't got no choice. Your ass done did some shit that you can't come back from. Mm. You been drinking? Oh, he's stupid as hell. He's been drinking too. Oh, man. People don't really be knowing how crazy they be when they drink sometimes. That's what I told my ex, I can't deal with it. He'd be a good guy if just didn't drink. This could be the same way with this, but my guy wasn't abusive. He was just stupid. You ain't got no reason to lie, huh? Uh, uh, of course, he keep doing. He is so disrespectful. I can see if that's his relationship. Like, if he just bold, he just gonna tell his wife, like, look, like, you already know who I am. You knew who I was before I met. I'm married to you. I like to talk to other women. I like to proposition other women. And I'm gonna do that no matter what. And then she could take it or leave it. Some women don't mind they men messing with other women. But I couldn't see me being okay with it. Even though I feel like, yeah, keep the man happy, blah, 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 all that other stuff. But no, no, no. He gotta sneak in and do that with her because she like to sit here with like he looks so fucking dumb, bro. And the bottom of his legs is so skinny. That's all he do all day is drink. Mm-mm. Ugh. A TV thing, not a TV stand, not a nightstand, not a dresser. When I fell across the thing, oh, you so fucking stupid. Oh, see, I heard that shit again. Like, what the fuck? Why I keep hearing birds, bruh? This is the craziest shit ever. There's some birds up in here. Anyway, I can't sit up here and listen to him. He just, ooh, I've had some horror stories about like some fucked up shit that happened to people in foster care. It don't surprise. It don't surprise. So she's this is one of the street interviews. Some of these stories be outlandish. Some of this stuff I can believe it happened, but it's sad. It's messed up. And all the screening that they do for them kids to be in the foster homes and stuff like that, they can't screen enough because the stuff that happens in foster care and when kids get adopted is really scary. It's really scary, especially if you've been through that shit yourself. Like, it's like reliving some fucked up shit that happens to kids every day. Being starved, being punished or made to do like strenuous physical labor or activities, being locked in rooms and being molested and being beat on and being starved. It's it's really fucked up. That's a rough 25 though. But that's what the streets do to you. Like you don't age well in the street. Well, at least she got that, you know. So she said she's 20 something. So she went on the streets since she was 18. She's so little. Like I know she could try it all the time in the streets, all the time, to try to snatch her ass up. Cause she's so little, you could just snatch her and run. Easy. Why is the car just sitting there? Like the car's not moving at all. And there's a whole bunch of cars in the back of them, and they're just sitting there. One lane is moving, the other one ain't moving worth a damn. They look like they being nosy. I don't know what's going on in front. I'm nosy as hell. Anybody. Oh my gosh, she's commercial. Mm. I, at least she tried though. She got some, I don't know. It's like she put like a combination. It looked like her real eyelashes. Girl, you probably would have started smoking weed regardless. Boy, shut up. Why are you trying to compare something that happened to you at 41 to something that happened to you as 18 or 15? She's so extra. But how do you remember beyond the remembering point? I guess they must have told them that that happened when they was younger, that it was documented then. Wow. Oh man. So how did father get locked up, but not the one that was molesting you. That don't even make sense. Make it make sense. But it was the title for me. It said our foster parents did it to him. Did it to who? And why both of them wasn't in jail then? And unless you just mistitled this motherfucker to get clicks, which sometimes he will do. This motherfucker. Somebody said she's so exhausted with life. She doesn't have energy in her eyes or even her mouth. Seems like she's worn out from not being heard, understood. Praying for her deeply. She's been through so much. I don't like seeing when people say stuff like this because it's so set in stone. You say somebody's defeated, meaning they you can't fight for they can't fight for themselves. It's pointless. It's useless. They always gonna be fucked up. I don't like when people say somebody defeated. It's one thing for a person to say that for themselves, than for other people to say it to me. But that's just a little small thing that just get on my nerves. People count them out before they count they, even though they seem like they defeated, they still walking, they still living, they still able to talk about it. So that don't seem too defeated is when you just look, you walk down the street looking at the pavement. You can't never be happy. You can't never smile. You can't have relationships with nobody. You just miserable and by yourself, and nothing can help you. And everybody that was supposed to be able to help you just let you down. So you can't trust nothing ever in life again. That's defeated. But she's still young. So that's why you can't say somebody is young because whenever you decide to change and do something different, you can. Your life might not look as glamorous as somebody else's, but compared to your previous lives and where you've been, and your lowest point, don't try to get any lower than that. I don't know. Mm. That was the easiest way to get some money. These girls ain't dumb out here. I done seen a lot of girls that do sex work, like you know, what I'm saying in my days, like I did, and but they different. They don't be having no pimps or nothing. They have a desire to have no pimp, and it be dangerous in the streets. You deal with a whole bunch of different shit, but I feel like if you got somebody watching your back that's doing what you're doing, you probably be better off though, and have some ways to protect yourself other than that other person. Like, and just look like you crazy. Like you will stab somebody, you will shoot somebody. You're not scared to fight. They're not gonna even try you. They're just up here like this bitch. This is crazy. I'm not fucking with it. But yeah. Oh my god. Now that I just see that light, I want that. It's like a heart shaped lamp. Why does lady keep walking back and forth and back? They got some shit going on over here, bro. I wonder who's back there. Like, yeah, go show him. The one that's selling the drugs and shit. He's funny though. I just like me, love me a guy that's just silly. They do too much. I can't never be sad around somebody like that. That's always playing. It get annoying sometimes too, but more than it get annoying, it's yeah, it's something else. Not you know you can't trust. You better move around so you get robbed. You better move around so you get robbed out there, Marcus. He don't be scared of shit. To be such a little guy, he ain't scared of nothing. She's so skinny. I want to be skinny like that. But then I tried it. Here, with certain sizes, certain people, it just you just don't do it. If your head is extra big, you might want to be a reasonable size to your head shape. Everything in moderation. I knew I was doing too much when I was 115 pounds. And every time when I walk, my head would like weigh me down. It wasn't like that, but yeah, it was something like that. Niggas is crazy. A very scary true story. A true Ozempic horror story. Are you serious? What I was just talking about, I wish I was that skinny. Now they gonna show me a horror story about Ozempic. But these are the animated ones. She stabs her husband's son for a new boyfriend. All because he asked her what? Because he asked her to leave. Yeah, it's a lot going on right here. She stabbed her husband's son, new boyfriend. That's like my sister-in-law, auntie, cousin, baby mama. You doing too much though. Look at this lady, bro. Look at her. Bro. Hold, whoa. Uh-uh. Take me back. Take me back. Come on, see this lady acting stupid again. She's so fucking ignorant, bruh. Look at this ignorant ass shit. Why is you sitting up there acting like this? I love coming to y'all lives. I wasn't talking much. I was just in there uh with my friend, and I was showing her I was showing her my buddies that I be hanging out with online when I'm over here coming to the lives. I don't go to a lot of people, different lives, but I enjoy y'all's humor and the way y'all do what y'all do. So yeah, I was just showing her my friend, my sister, and she like y'all. She thinks you guys are nice, and she was telling me how she wants to come, visit that area, and about how like going to court is different from here and stuff like that, and how they dress up in the black robes, or everybody dresses the same way in the court with the queen and all these other things that they have going on is so different from here in America. I like to explore and see that and stuff too, like the olden days with the white wigs and the yeah, and they saying words like my lord and stuff like that. It's so cool. Um, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, this lady acting stupid. She's so fucking ignorant, dog. Like why is she doing all this? Fuck is here she go. Look at her stupid ass. This lady is so fucking ridiculous. Like why is she why? Why is she acting like that, bro? Why is she acting? Why is she doing that? And where is this at the hospital? Like, brother.
Listen to me. Listen
Sister.
to me. I'm a supervisor, right? I need you to calm down and explain to me what's going on. Otherwise, we don't have anything to talk about. And this is not my stuff, okay?
As we saw in episode 1, this woman
This
was
lady
arrested
is
by
crazy.
officers
She
on
tripping
charges
like,
of
bro,
aggravated assault for
bro. And he need to somebody have their shirt off and shit. Titties bigger than mine. Like, what's up with these men with their titties showing on these videos? Had it been us, the video would have been banned, but because it's them, this bitch. I'm trying to think if I would ever act like that for whatever reason. She's just doing the most. What are you doing? What is he doing that's so bad? Come on, so why you treat me like this? Why is you treating me like this? Or why is you putting me in handcuffs and treating me like this? This is I'm out here acting a fool in the streets in this public establishment, acting a plum fool. But no man, no. First of all. You know what you think I'm gonna run. It don't even look like you can. It don't sound like you can either. You ain't running far with no flip flops on, boo. You gonna fall flat on your face with flip flops on. Where they at? It's right. Where that big ass mile high right there, yo. Poor me, I'm the victim here. Why is everybody treating me this way? Why is everybody treating me this so bad? See, they ain't doing you too bad because they letting you get in the elevator instead of walking the stairs. All he said was yes, ma'am, and then this lady like, why is he treating me like this? Calling you ma'am is treating you like shit. That's crazy. This lady's stupid as hell, bro. What is he doing wrong? What is he doing? Anything he say to this bitch, anything he say to this hoe, for real. Keep your opinion to yourself about our birth control. Okay, motherfucker? Men, whoever. Where she at? Where that lady go? About what had happened because this lady is tripping. But she must be drunk. He got some big ass titties and he's pregnant. He's pregnant. This one poke out more than mine. You know, I'm 5 minutes pregnant. Oh, why would you want to wear a white beard when you built like that? Like, oh, yeah, I know, little one. I feel you. Fuck every 5 seconds. That shit funny as hell, dude. I should have recorded that part where, like, why are you doing this to me? When he called her ma'am, and he told her to go this way. She was like, I don't understand why you treating me like this. Why are you talking to me like that? Like, lady, lady, you doing too much, booka booka. Calm down, settle down. But she did. They did come up because she had somebody. So probably when she sold. She felt like she was violated enough to just stab somebody in somebody else's house and not leave. It don't make sense. But in her mind, it probably did. What's his name? They made sure to cover his name all the way. I heard a little bit. If she gonna get to acting stupid again, I'm definitely gonna show her if she gets to acting crazy again. I think she done though. Oh, they about to take they about to take the close up off of her. So maybe she will calm down. even though she had stabbed somebody. You know, I don't know what kind of charge. That's gonna be assault and battery. Uh, yep, she's doing it again because they have to put the post back on her so she can put on. They can't move from that area. Oh man, why she gotta cry like this, bro? Oh, this is just embarrassing for her. Stop, mama. Wait,
I corroborated the whole time. The whole time. And now I'm getting treated like shit.
you stabbed
And
somebody,
that made
man.
me real angry.
That's kind of serious, I think. So
The,
hold somebody
the man, can
to
I
not be
please get
handcuffed,
some
like.
water? Please, can I please get some water?
I don't know where the water's at.
Yeah,
in
yes
this
you
building.
do. Can I please get some water?
That's way down there.
I look up.
Mr. He gonna have to help you get up.
No, he ain't.
Hey,
I don't let nobody help me do nothing but
Hey,
make sure
Dad.
I have food to eat.
So he said he just don't worry about getting the wallet. He said the first drawer that when you walk into his bedroom, that top drawer, he has $60 in it.
Mm.
He said he wants that. He said his keys is
Give
also
that man
inside
his
of his
money
room
and his
door.
keys.
He want that too.
Go
And he
about
said
your
he
business.
Why, he supposed to be going somewhere?
he going to the hospital. He got to get
Check out.
stitched up.
Oh, Lord, this boy.
He gonna be all right.
Stab him that bad.
Well, he cut his arm.
Yeah,
He split it open on the
He gonna be
tricep.
okay. He said
I
he
mean,
wants you
she
to relax.
stabbed
And he
him,
gonna
like,
be home soon.
Right
it ain't
now.
gotta be as bad as it look. It's a stab.
Do you want him to can we help you
No,
up?
no, I'm going to be now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, big time.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
If that bitch
I had
stabbed
to
you
travel a
the
long
way she
way
was
to make
acting,
it back
like
to my company.
she gonna go
I
full
ain't have but
force
half
with the stabbing.
I learned to do
So,
it myself.
but dang, he
Just
old
mind
as
the knife.
hell. How old is the son? I wonder. This is crazy. Like, I don't understand
So
that.
bad. I don't even have cancer.
That's good news, ain't it?
Yeah.
So
that
she
was
got a
all up
husband
in my
and a boyfriend, or
veteran
what?
colors.
Like the way they worded this,
All right. Well, he wants his keys and his $60 if you don't mind, sir.
Alcohol.
Get it? Ain't my business. But yeah, it's confusing. Okay, right in the nick of time. Right in the nick of time. Aw, you got a mom that cares about you, that answers the phone when you walk. Yeah, I can't relate. I can't relate. But as soon as something happens to me, they're gonna act like they so sad. Oh my gosh. My daughter. I'm like, whatever. I tried to reach out to you when I was here, and but that's a whole other story. Fuck that bitch. The thing about me is about these people in this video. Why would he go to jail when he was the one that got stabbed? It don't even make sense. Someone said he ain't going to jail, is it? He ain't going to jail, is it? Only one that gonna go to jail was the one that was doing the stabby. And that's that lady. When she was up in there acting the craziest. if she wants to. Like they done grabbed her out of so many other people and she ain't do shit. That's how she was acting. Uh, he couldn't love her. He can't sit still. He got ADHD like us. And so I'm assuming everybody can just sit still and not do nothing for that long. Especially if that's the only thing in their eyesight and they face. I'm gonna spin that motherfucker too. Hand me that knife on the ground, if you will, sir. Thank you very kindly. Oh, you ain't acting like no human right now. I don't give a fuck. I'm human. I need some. Hold on. How you gonna protect yourself from getting robbed in someone else's house, not yours? Like, you really got some stuff going on in your brain that's just not working normal. If you say it enough times, it gotta be true, right? I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. Well, I ain't a criminal. Hey, girl. I want to see what the comments saying about this bitch. Hold on. What is the comments saying about this hoe? Let me talk. You just too loud, bitch. I said, she is extremely right. She is extremely too old to be acting like this. Glad she is in my family. Embarrassing. Mm. Oh, what an amazing victim act. Why are you treating me like that? Because you stabbed someone. The officer is being very calm and polite and following procedure. He isn't tasing her or anything. And she is carrying on like a toddler. Mm, poor pitiful me. I'm always the victim mentality. 2-year olds are better behaved. The sheer entitlement, begging for water, then screaming, it's not cold. She is a train wreck. Why good? Mm, uh, girl, I ain't never heard no. Oh hell no, this one crazy. Mom said she was busy home while torturing her son for 74 days straight. See, this not even funny though. It's not funny at all. Aw. Blonde hair, blue eyes, white. Wow. He was adorable, dude. Like his mom is sick. Bro. Wait. Aw. Your little boy look just like me. Mm. Well, obviously, it's a good thing that the child was with the was positioned in a place where he was not with his biological mom at the time because she's still young, thought, and not emotionally stable enough to raise that kid by herself. Something kind of like my situation. Even though I'm not a kid no more, I'm not young. I'm still not emotionally equipped, psychologically equipped to raise no child by myself. I know that about myself. So maybe she knew too, or she just wanted to, you know, I don't know what her motives behind it was, but it's just weird because if the kid was staying with her mom, the grandmother, why is it that she was still able to neglect and abuse this kid for the 74 days without them being able to intervene and stop this from happening in the first place? What the fuck? She be attracted to dudes that's abusive and shit. Um, well, it's like a different type of man to claim a kid that's not theirs and treat them like theirs, or sometimes even better. Than, what was she like? She had to be doing something. There's obviously something wrong with her mental. Who you calling a stupid snitching bitch? Probably for a good reason. It is a right thing to do to snitch if you in danger of other kids. Mm, yeah, that son look just like her. Mm. All right. And he looked like a kind of a yeah, no. Hoeing in Texas. So now you make a lot of money if you was hoeing in Texas. Mm-hmm. That's it. She should have been in jail for longer than that. Ditching the ditching the play. The girl was an accident. She had a party. Obviously, she was the one that the accident was thought of because why would you run? You probably wasn't even supposed to be driving. Mm. Mm-mm. That's messed up. So she didn't go through with the legal adoption or something, and the kid has to move back with her, even though she was not in no better situation financially and about to have even more kids. Um, they have to get the kid back to her. They couldn't even go to school. Like, come on. He was hungry, right? Yeah. Oh man. Wow. Oh man. That's so fucking sad. It's fucked up. Mm. Good. Man, they took your kids for a good reason. You like what the fuck? Oh yeah, you gonna get your kids that after like killing one of them. See, it's crazy. I just can't. I can't. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. What? America's Most Wanted. Full episodes. Yeah. Yep, on YouTube. On YouTube. Rat Dad wanted to eat her. What? Weird. Weird. Hmm. Ew. Tiny monsters hoarding buried alive reaction. Bro, what the hell? Look at those all those um empty boxes of Pepsi. Diet Pepsi. I get it. Yeah. Eh, I like watching Shauna Spiel. He be commentating about um a lot of my 600 pound life things, but right now it's a hoarders episode with hella hella roaches. Look at them, look, bro. Yeah, that's gross. Do y'all is that y'all own that house? Why don't y'all just help to clean it up? Yeah. What's the LeBron recruit? Can it kill you? Damn. Mm, yeah, no. It's so big of a house to be just absolutely filled with nothing but trash. Nothing but trash. Mm, mm. Ew. Ew. Ew, look at this refrigerator. So many roaches. That looked like some shit I see when I was a kid for real. Like roaches everywhere. Ew. Where did they when did they move over there? Yeah, right. Hmm. How they gonna get all them roaches up out of there? Like, how do y'all wash your clothes and stuff? Hmm. It's super bad. Ew. Ew. Don't call your living room a nest. It's a nest, all right. Like you can't even sit somewhere without itching and scratching and feeling like something's crawling on you. I wonder if people be feeling like shit crawling on them and it's not sometimes. Cause I get that sensation like ain't nothing on me, but it feel like it. So I could imagine being somewhere where it's actual shit crawling on you and there's bugs everywhere. Like every inch, every nook, every cranny, like roaches, roaches, roaches galore. Yeah, that is messed up. Like, uh-huh. How could you leave them kids in there? Uh-huh. It is. You might as well be like Oscar the Grouch at this point. You can have fibromyalgia and get your ass up and take that fucking garbage out. Everything. That's just one thing. Look at her itching and itching away. I used to have a cat, and this is one thing I like about at least that particular cat for real. Yeah, I know. They like to they like to chase things. So if they see little bugs crawling around, it's gonna claw it to death, might eat it, whatever the case. If they see something crawling that's smaller than them around, they have to kill it. It's their natural instinct. That's why I love him. He was one of them. Ain't nothing that's smaller than him gonna even survive in that. Nothing. And centipedes is like he'd be really looking forward to them. Oh my God, centipede! Because they move so fast. They got so many legs. Ew. Ew. Who's stuck in toothbrush? Oh, woof. That was a huge ass spider. Ew. How? How does she have full custody? How? I'd rather live in your truck. Be a piece of shit. Ew! Yeah, uh-uh. It's definitely condemnable. Woof. I wish I had some ice cream. That's sorry. No ice cream time. Wake up, mom. I don't know how you would be comfortable sleeping with all these bugs just crawling around you. Imagine bugs crawling up in your ears and your like wherever you got holes at your nose, your mouth, when you sleep. Like it I got 13 disabilities. I can't take up the charge. Oh man. Well, at least there's people like shows like this to come and help people get their shit in order. No. How do you supposed to know which soda is? Ew. could not eat. I could not eat there. I just, if I had to live there, I would lose so much weight. Oh, is she like not wearing shoes, bro? In that, yeah, she is barefoot. What? Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm. Huh, cute. I don't know how those feel. Like, how they come. Are they comfortable? Must be. Oh, no. Mm-hmm. I don't want to have no seat. I don't want it.
Mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.